Yeah, good morning guys and welcome. Up on the screen we have another day. Yeah, another day at the shithole and another project. Fatso recently resurrected the tilapia. We've not had an update on the tilapia yet. However, he decided to make a video the other day. He's going to resurrect the piggery, he says, in a limited way. Total bullshit. We know what he's about. We know what he's going to do. And when you are a broke ass bum limping along with no cash to run a business, never mind start a business, what do? You do what Fatso does. This scumbag never ever gives up. This is another Ebegging opportunity. And I want you to take a look at a clip from that video, guys. Listen to the heart-wrenching speech he makes. Pity me, Brian, all over again. And listen to this.
So, you can see we've got a couple little piglets here back in the old fattening pen. These are two piglets from Mike and May's sow, Petra, I guess. It was a sow that we had here, and so the little red one there is a future gilt that Tatay wanted. Tatay wants to, I don't know, he wants to breed her, and that little white one there is heartbreakingly for Charlie's 4th birthday celebration coming up in, I don't know, about 4 months. So I had been thinking of trying to talk Mike out of a couple of gilts and thinking about starting to start raising pigs here again in a very limited way, but I'm fighting with it. Personally asked Mike if we could utong a couple of those gilts, try to work out some kind of deal. I don't know. It's a thing.
So there you are, guys. You heard his heart-wrenching speech there. How it's breaking his heart to think that the little white pig is going to be killed, slaughtered for little Charlie's up-and-coming birthday. Those two piglets, he said, came from Mike and May's farm. And he then goes on to say that he's trying to strike a deal with Mike over a couple of gilts. And as we said at the beginning of this video, when you've got no cash, when you're potless, what do? You do what Fatso does. You barter. This broke ass bum, the record never changes. And it begs a question here. Let's just put this scenario out there. If Mike and May and Dubs were not on the scene, if they didn't exist, where would Fatso be? Because this fat little lad latches onto people, like he's latched onto people in the past. Jason for one, Rick for another. He can't make it on his own because he hasn't got any capital. He's a low-life scrounger, a welfare case. And here he is, his best buddies were Mike, until the big fallout. There'll be a fallout, and he is leading him. He's got no cash to offer Mike, so he's going to do a deal. But I want you to listen to another clip here, because after the heart-wrenching tale of I'm struggling with the thought of raising pigs again, having to kill them and this, that and the other, he then gets a bit hyped. His tone changes. Listen to this utter bullshit.
But the main reason that I wanted to maybe get back into the pigs is that look, in my experience raising pigs, and we raise thousands of them here, is that it's hard when you're exclusively using sacked feed to feed them. And if you don't have a feed supplement or something to give them other than the sacked feed that you can access quite a bit of and very cheaply, it's just hard. I know a lot of people here who have small-ish piggeries, and it's hard to compete with the big guys, even if you know what we're doing, even if you know what you're doing, and we certainly did.
Have you ever heard such bullshit, eh? According to him, he's raised thousands of pigs on that farm. Just like he raised thousands of chickens, Brian. Utter lies. This man just never stops. It's lie after lie after lie. I predict the up-and-coming videos will be full steam ahead with the piggery. From wanting to start in a limited way, we'll scale it up. That's the fatso, that's the Bohovel Bum's way. That's what he does. And he does it all, as we said previously, by latching onto people. He squeezes them, he does a deal, and it's onwards and upwards with the Bohovel Bum. If you remember Rick, we said Rick is not getting a penny out of me. Remember that? If you remember Jason, $30,000 Jason lost, and here he is. He's jumped on the back of Mike and Dubs, and he is going to bleed them dry. He cannot do it himself. He has to look around like the parasite that he is, and look for the victim. And unfortunately, Mike and Dubs haven't woke up to the fact that they are going to get scammed. They are going to get scammed big time. So there you have it, guys. The piggery, or the raising of pigs, is back. It's been resurrected. Just like the tilapia. And all of this is being done when he hasn't got a pot to piss in. He hasn't got the cash to do it. Another, as we said before, another opportunity to put videos up and ebeg, because that's how he makes his living. Ebegging and scamming. The Bohovel Bum who doesn't ask for anything he says, he's going to do a deal with Mike. Well, I think in this video we've proved one thing: fatso never changes. Now, to end this video, I want to bring you a short clip. So listen to this clip, guys, and till the next time, bye for now.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
So in closing, thank you to all those people who support our channel and have for the last 5 years plus. It is a blessing for us indeed. We're eternally grateful. Now, yeah, it's not a one-way street, we do provide content, and obviously content that people want to watch and that are interested in. If anyone has any suggestions out there on videos that they would like to see, some content suggestions, I'm all ears. If they're doable, if we can find time to do your suggestions, it's going to be all good. So leave a comment with a suggestion on it on possible future videos. Hit that subscribe button, guys.